I'm here to share my thoughts, my feelings, my stories, and my opinions. Respect is respect. Everybody equal. Same way you treat your boss, that's the same way you supposed to treat the janitor. Me personally, I treat the janitor better because motherfuckers with a little authority or bosses be getting beside themselves. I don't understand how people can just let other motherfuckers step all over them. How could you live like that? Respect is your currency. It can be earned, given, wasted, inflated, invested, lost. If motherfuckers around here disrespecting you without your permission, it's your fault. Straight up, it's your fault. Anywho, I really don't like talking about when I was trapping because I was poisoning people who had mental issues for my own financial gain. And it's actually sad and embarrassing, but it's a part of my story and I gotta share it. But what gave me the advantage over a lot of other dealers, I treated all my customers with respect, regardless of how they look, what they do, how old they are. It was always respect. They human beings at the end of the day. They just like me and you. They regular people. No matter how big I got, or how low I was, or how big I got, or how low I was again, I stayed grounded and treated them with respect. All the broke, dusty, bum, drug addicts, well, I ain't even call them drug addicts. People who had mental issues, who was always short, barely had money, and motherfuckers just used to just disrespect them and treat them bad. Guess who was there being patient with them and shit, taking their $7, $8, or taking their $18 or $19, or taking their 40s or 48, 45. Me. Them 10s, them 20s, them 50s, I was taking them. And the broke, dusty ones brought me the best custos. I had doctors, lawyers, human resource managers, truck drivers, all type of people. They had a lot of good things going on for themselves. They just was fucked up mentally. Had a lot of mental issues to where they turned to drugs. Shit. And I guess I was there to give them their fix. And back in the day when I was hustling, a lot of those dealers I used to compete with was just like these managers, abusing their authorities, treating custos like crap, getting over, and they giving you all their money. It's crazy, man, but this shit, how I be seeing shit now, I'm like, damn, it ain't no different. Like, in the legit world and in the street chop world, it's the same shit. It's crazy. I think I told y'all this already. Matter of fact, I know I told y'all this already, but I'm the oldest of 3 on my mom's side. I have a little brother and a little sister, and my little brother and my little sister, the only ones who disrespected me and tried me the most. This shit is crazy. It's always family, right? But hit me out though. Now my little brother, I would aggravate him, push his buttons, talk crazy to him, just to trigger him. The shit I used to do when I was a shorty, kid. He bust my head. Y'all see that little scar right there? It was bigger at first. I had stitches. Then it got smaller though. But yeah, he bust my head. He used to step on my shoes and shit when I used to piss him off. Cause I always kept fresh pair of shoes. I used to be crazy over shoes. My grandma used to hate that shit about me, but I was crazy over shoes. And he'd step on them. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I pissed him off. What else he did? My high school sweetheart cussed out, called all type of bitches, man, who was fighting. Me and him used to share rooms. And I used to ask him to get out when she used to come over or leave. One day, I asked him to get out. I guess it was that he was in one of his moods or he just was having a bad day. He started cussing out, man, fuck that bitch, all this, in front of her. Me and him get into it, fighting and shit. Shit is crazy, but I love my little brother. Overall though, me and my little brother was extremely close. We don't talk much because he don't call often. He been gone for 9 years. Whenever he get his freedom back though, his life back, I'm gonna be right there supporting him. helping him figure out who he is and shit, explore the world and just enjoy his new life, man. It's all in God's hand, but I'm gonna be right there. Now, me and my little sister, we're extremely close too. We used to talk every day until she, I ain't gonna even say it was disrespectful. It actually hurted me, and then it pissed me off at the same time. I almost cussed her out, but I didn't, because I remained calm. But she was telling me that I need to move back to Chicago. My kids need me, my family need me. Whatever I'm doing in Houston, I can do out there. And I told her, I have a 1-year-old here. I didn't have no vision there. I didn't have no hope there. I was feeling stagnant, going crazy mentally. Had to look over my shoulder. If I continued to live out there, I would either be dead or in jail. She told me, none of that matters. You're strong. You'll figure it out. You need to come back home. You can do it. If I told you I don't got no hope and no vision, and my hopes and my visions came back out here, and the sun started shining again out here, why would I go back there? If I see the light, I see positivity, I don't have to look over my shoulders. Why in the hell would I move out there? If I can't take care of myself, I can't help nobody. I don't want to go back out there and because I just feel trapped, stagnant. I was miserable. She ain't understand that, but I just told her I'm gonna call you back, and I just had to like talk to God. And I just told myself I'm gonna just fall back on how much I talk to my sister, cause she don't understand, bro. She don't give a fuck about me, basically. But she do care about me. She just, I don't know. She just want me out there, I guess. One thing for sure though, I've been uncomfortable since I've been living in Houston, but I've been at peace mentally. My mind is stronger. My dreams, my goals, my plans, they died in Chicago. They died in the Heights, 4 Heights. And they came back out here. Hope, dreams, my goals, my plans. Just living life with abundance. Seeing better for myself. I don't want to give that up. I want to live it through. I want to work towards what I'm working towards and complete what I need to complete. And then, you know what I'm saying, reach back. I'm getting too deep in this shit, man. Probably throwing y'all off, but if I can't take care of myself, especially my mental, I can't take care of nobody. I can't help nobody. I remember one time we was shorties. I forgot what she did. She pissed me off, and I had snapped her CD. This one CDs was out. She had a Destiny Child CD. I snapped that bitch. This little girl went and had some noodles, poured noodles in my shoes. I had Air Force One. They was like, I think they was white and lime green. She poured noodles in them and wrote on them. They always went after my shoes, man. This shit is crazy, but fuck it, let's get it. All right. Actions have consequences. Anything we do can lead to a result, big or small, good or bad. Consequences can be negative or positive. Everything anyone does have a consequence. When them bitches and hoes walked out on me, or when them bitches and hoes walked out on you fellas, or when them broke, bum ass niggas walked out on y'all ladies, there was a consequence behind that. They lost the benefit of having you in their life forever. Now they wake up alone or next to somebody that they using to fill a void. Let them deal with that consequence. They don't get no do-overs over here. They don't get no do-overs over there. And if you watching this video, I want to let you know, you limited edition. Stop letting people play with your value. I appreciate you for taking all the time to watch me, you know what I'm saying? But don't let nobody doubt your value, play with your value. You the shit, you limited. The sun kicking my ass, bro. Hold on. Anywho, I'm supposed to be in Chicago right now. I usually don't go out there in March because I have 3 birthdays and it can be overwhelming. my son Tyler, my baby girl Winter, and my grandmother's birthday. But my grandmother called me the other day and told me to cancel my flight. They pushed my brother trial date back. I was going out there for him because he's supposed to start a trial. He's been locked up for 9 years now. I would love for my brother to come home. I would love for him to be set free, but that choice is not up to me. And it's just a sad situation overall. I remember when I was just out there, but not too long ago in January, my grandma was saying she just want to be alive when my brother get out. And she turns 78 March 15th. She's 77. And it's just sad because I can't do nothing or have no control over this situation. Like, even when my brother be getting into jail fights, I be so mad and irritated because I'm not there to step up for him. Even though I know he can protect himself, I'm the older brother and I feel like I'm supposed to be there to protect him. I feel hurt and pain that I can't do nothing to help him, you know what I'm saying? Some painful shit. And if you're an older sibling, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. If your brother right or wrong, or sister right or wrong, you're gonna be right there to be the first one to swing because you just love them so much, like they your child. I know one thing though, God will literally, I said it right, literally break you down to humble you, then he'll isolate you to build you back up. That's not punishment, it's preparation. I had to learn that the hard way. I had to sit with myself and look in the mirror to learn that shit. Even though it might feel like punishment, and growth and change is uncomfortable, it hurts. And I done got comfortable with being uncomfortable. A lot of people gotta go through that phase in life, you know? I know one thing, shit. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm about to get the fuck on.